welcome to your podcast. Now, I don't say welcome to your podcast as a way of disrupting these senses that you have going on or to maybe insult you rather, but I would really like to say from the bottom of my heart, welcome to your podcast. No, now I don't think that you understand the severity of when I say welcome to your podcast. So when I want to say welcome to your podcast, you do not have to respond with any sort of condemnation. So from the bottom of my heart, without further ado, I would like to say to you, welcome to your podcast. Welcome to your podcast doesn't have to have any sort of negative connotation to it. It also is not a form of how will I say this? You like for you. Yes. Now, welcome to your podcast really is only the way that I want to say it to you. I don't really have another way to express my gratitude for you to be here with me today. Other than just saying formally, really, professionally, even rather on the Western world, welcome to your podcast. Now, welcome to your podcast doesn't necessarily have to be a whole like thing that we disrupt others when we say welcome to your podcast. But when I say welcome to your podcast, I just want to let you know that I am very happy that you're here on this, you know, day. So, yeah, welcome to your podcast. Welcome to your podcast. Now, for some of you, you might think, oh, he's crazy. He should be in the trees with the bears and the wolves and the leaves and saying, welcome to your podcast. But really, it's a Jaguru Dev version of me saying, welcome to your podcast. No, thank you. It's great to be here, everybody. Hello. Um, my friend, he actually saw a donkey dick recently and he said it was hung like a horse. I was a little bit confused because I thought donkeys were a type of horse. So I was confused. And then he went on to say that it was a Sicilian donkey. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That is an insult to our people. You see, because first of all, Sicilians, we're not Italian, okay? We are the darkest of the whites, if you really want to know the truth. But when he said it was a Sicilian donkey, I asked him how he knew. I said to him, I says, was he wearing a gold chain? Like, did he smell like garlic? I mean, was he smacking his wife around? What? How did you know he was a Sicilian donkey? I just need all the information. I don't have all the information yet. So if you stay tuned, then maybe we'll be able to find out. So monologue. Thank you. Welcome to the 57th episode of These Days with God. Welcome to your podcast. I don't know what that was. Honestly, I've just been saying welcome to your podcast. And here we are. Welcome to the podcast. That was a different version of myself. I don't know who that was or how that came to be, but we're here, we're rocking it, we're rolling it, dude. So whatever. Podcasts are fucking dead. All right. So if you think I'm doing this for viewership, you might be out of your fucking mind, dude. I'm not doing that for anything. I'm in my pajamas, It's not Tony pajamas. What was that? I think that was a Drake and Josh bit. Tony pajamas. Yeah. Those guys aren't doing well anymore. No, man. Don't really know what's going on in this world that we live in. A little bit of existential dread for some folks. I went out to breakfast this morning, and my friend ordered a breakfast burrito, $16.50. You understand? They had to just throw on the extra 50 cents just for an extra fuck you. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's terrifying, and it scares me because, here we are supposedly having, them saying things are going to get cheaper, but when you pay $16 plus tip for a burrito, man, you might need to put that on Afterpay. You know what I mean? You might have to make some Klarna payments on a Chipotle burrito. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done all the research yet, but I do believe you can get your Trader Joe's groceries on Afterpay. You can probably put anything on there, really. Can you believe that, though? This is the world that we live in. People are making Klarna payments on a Chipotle burrito. Like, look, I understand if it's for like a nice pair of New Balances, you want to use Afterpay, whatever. But on a burrito, dude, that's where we are. That's what's going on, and everybody's just acting like it's fine. I don't know, man. There should be riots in the streets right now. I mean, this shit's crazy, dude. So, what do we do with that information? Well, one thing that I've been doing is making it comical, laughing, because sometimes you just got to laugh it off, man. I mean, pain and suffering, enduring it. Sometimes the best medicine is just laughter. Whether that be just laughing at yourself in your car by yourself, or laughing with friends outside somewhere, or laughing at a comedy show. Laughter, laugh-a-daisy. So that's good. That's sick. Laughter is good. But again, it's terrifying and it scares me where we are as a society. So yeah. What do we got here? We got the fresh brewed tea in the house today. Okay, I'll tell you what's going on in this concoction. As you can see here, we have not one but two tea bags steeping. This is a hot one today. We have the chamomile from the Yogi brand, and they always come with a fun little mantra or something. Oh, this one's cute. Starbucks is a corporation full of pedophiles. What the fuck? That's really what they put on there? That's crazy. No. May all beings be happy. It's a good one. Okay. And then the other tea bag that we have here, this one is the dandelion root. I'll get into that in a little bit. And then I do have some powder tea in here as well with the milk thistle. Dandelion root. The brightness of your being is generated from within. That's lit. Dude, I like those gay little tea messages. I got the tea here with the milk and honey. Shouts out to the people that put me on to milk and honey in your tea. I never knew that. I was never into that until recently. If you haven't tried it, try it. So do that. Let me know how it works out. So while the tea is steeping, I guess we'll get right into it here. This is, what are we at here? We're a couple days past Easter. The Pope is dead. People think that J.D. Vance killed him. I don't know why I'm doing this with my voice. Feeling silly today, man. Feeling silly. That opening monologue with the welcome to your podcast was crazy. I sound like an insane person, but it's fun. It's fun, and again, I'm terrified, and it scares me. So that's the name of the episode. Welcome to your podcast. What else is going on? So, winter was a great time for me to, I don't know if you want to say, we are mammals, so hibernate, if you will. In the winter, spent a lot of time eating carbs, watching movies, all that stuff. I think now has been a pretty good time to settle outside. But, like it says here, the brightness of your being is generated from within. You see, everything in spirituality is a paradox, I firmly believe. So, getting outside to be okay inside is kind of what I'm getting at here. Some John Kabat-Zinn, Ram Dass, Jai Guru, Moji Sadhguru stuff type word for in the English language. Yeah, so it's been pretty cool, man. I forgot, honestly, that I live in such a natural beauty part of this country. I can drive 20 minutes and be on a hiking trail in the Pisgah National Forest. You understand? Pisgah National Forest is dope. It's sick. Now that is not terrifying and it doesn't scare me. So we're gonna talk about it for a second because I've been really like inside for a while now, and now being outside has just been really, really cool. It borders me to the northeast and to the southwest, so I can basically go 20 minutes in either direction and be in such a beautiful part of this country. Being outside, I bought some hiking boots. Like, I'll be honest, this is the kind of guy I was. The only boots I had were Red Wings because they're sick and they look cool, And I mean, yeah, they're like good for working, but I never worked in them. Tell me one chick that wears overalls unironically. I'll wait. So I was that guy, Shouts out to the overall community, by the way. But with the Bluntstone boots and the Subarus, I see you. And yeah, so I bought these real hiking boots, Merrell Moab 3 Mid WP, right, at the Discount Shoes. Shouts out and free advertising. There you go. You're welcome. And yeah, man, I've been spending some time in Pisgah. God, it's so cringe to say. You guys want to go to Pisgah and fucking hike? I hiked 1.74 miles today. I'm a hiker. I'm a through hiker. Bitch, you walked in the woods for under 2 miles. You're not a hiker. I mean, that's me, dude. I literally suck ass and I'm gay. So, but I'm working on it, One day I might go hike. It's hype. I know. I'm getting hype over here. I don't know, man. I might go hike Mount Mitchell. I don't know. I might go hike the Art Loeb Trail. I might go hike up Linville Gorge, if you will. Lake James, Max Patch, Crabtree Falls. If you know, you know. Dude, I hiked to the Omni Grove Park Inn today. It was sick. Dude, I drove to the Arboretum and walked around the garden. So I'm basically a hiker. No, dude, I really do want to go more like Looking Glass Falls, Black Balsam Knob. I've been to these places, but it's been a while, and I was forced to go there. Don't ask me why, okay? Thank you very much. Huh, man. And then to pair with that, acupuncture has been tight. Well, it's been rather loose because my pelvic floor has been tight, and the acupuncture has helped loosen that up. So that's been pretty cool. Yeah. So acupuncture, hiking. Dude, I'm turning. I don't like where this is going. I'm turning into a libcock, and it scares me. It's terrifying, and it scares me. Turning into a soy boy. Don't worry, I still eat eggs and whole milk because I'm a man. But this is what happens. These things happen. Shouts out to G-Eazy, by the way. These things happen. I still listen to rap. I still do fucking pull-ups. I could still do muscle-ups. I can still muscle it up, dude. All right? That's what I'm trying to fucking say over here. I could still run fucking miles upon miles, bro, and not break a sweat. Not break a fucking sweat. Yeah. So we out here. It's the balance. It's the yin and the yang of the masculine and the feminine, right? That's what it's about, dude. A few years back, you know, that wasn't the story, you know. Um, Pants were all baggy. Now I'm hiking up craggy. Yeah, it'd be like that. And I had something to prove. Like I had a fucking Napoleon complex. Um, and really, I just want to thank the recovery community because that is the only reason why I sit here today with 2 years clean and enjoy being in my own skin today. Shouts out to the therapists, by the way. Um, I do truly, firmly believe that therapists are sick as fuck individuals, and a lot of them should not be therapists. But both can be true, both and right. But some of them are awesome and have really helped shape this cranium that you're listening to. So, I mean, I don't know. It's like the Tim Dillon bit on therapy, right? He's like, his friend's a therapist. She had 3 failed marriages, and now she's a marriage counselor. Like, these are the people getting into this. That is true. But my therapist is cool. My therapist is better than your therapist. How about that? My dad is stronger than your dad. So, oh man, to be back in 7th grade again, dude. Let me ask you guys this, like my 3 listeners, one being my mother. Would you guys go back in time and start over if you knew what you knew now? Because, I hear a lot of people are like, no, like I wouldn't change a thing. It made me the man that I am or the woman that I am with armpit hair. No, but would you go back in time? Like if you knew what you knew now? Because I'll tell you what, fuck, I would. I definitely would. I wouldn't even question it. I wouldn't do dope. I would go to college. Man, I would be kinder. And I mean, so many things. Yeah, man, I wouldn't hang out with those fucking retards that my brother used to hang out with. Like, sorry, but I just fuck you guys. I would not associate with you at all. I would keep my head down and just do my thing in school and rock out my cock out and probably take like theater classes and music classes and probably play sports. Oh, man. I'm not saying I have any regrets because I do have so many regrets, dude. No, I don't have any regrets. I love working at Geico at 43 years old. Okay, dude. Really? I don't. I don't work there. But if I work at Geico when I'm 43, just put a bullet in my head. I'm sorry. Just end it. All right? If that's where I end up in 11 years, I would rather just ice myself. Truly. No, literally and figuratively. Like ice bath, bro. Just ice me up forever. Don't let me thaw. Yeah, I would do things completely different, 100%. If I had this brain, oh my God, in fucking high school, are you kidding me? Dude, I would go to fucking like Chapel Hill and be like, I don't know what I would do, but I wouldn't do what I did. Tell you that right now. I definitely wouldn't. If I had this brain at 13 years old, no. Absolutely fucking not, dude. 20 years ago, if I knew what I know now back then, I wouldn't make heroin my friend. I wouldn't do what I did. I wouldn't call my history teacher a bitch. Yeah. So, I don't know, dude. What are we doing here? I mean, really, man, what is this? Podcasting is dumb. Comedy's over. This is end times, dude. I mean, it's done. We're done. We're over. This country is over. China and Russia and whatever. I don't even care about politics. Like, I have no idea. I don't even know what a tariff is. What is it? A tax on an import? Whatever, dude. You guys are just You guys will eat anything that's fed to you on a spoon. You know, these people. But I've had enough. I'm terrified and it scares me. But also, both can be true, right? But and I'm terrified and it scares me. But also, I'm super excited for this chapter of being a fucking, you know, I'll say it, tree hugger, getting outside this summer, sunshine, vitamin D is nuts, and exercising and acupuncture and meditation, while also being a big, strong, masculine man who does pull-ups for fun. So, that's it. I'm gay. I'm going to go drink this tea and contemplate why I just talked for 20 minutes. Okay, bye.